Hey guys, Patrick with Uncle Bill's Camping, and today we're talking about this right here. This is the Coleman 62 quart wheeled cooler. This is a 5-day extreme cooler. Stick around for a minute if you want to find out more about this. Okay guys, so just like I said in the intro, what we're talking about is this 62 quart cooler by Coleman. It is a 5-day extreme wheeled cooler, and I needed to pick up a new cooler because I broke my old one. I had an Igloo cube, which is just a big square cooler. It had some wheels on it, telescoping handle, and over time the handle got bound up inside of itself, and I wound up breaking it trying to get it out of there. And it really didn't have any kind of decent handles on the side, so I couldn't use it like that anymore. So found myself in the market for a new cooler, and I had a 70 quart Coleman cooler. It works really well. So when I seen this, I thought, well, this is exactly what I need. I didn't want to wind up having to get another cooler, because Coleman makes ones very similar to the Ice Cube, but I didn't want another one that had the pull-out handle on it. And looked at some of the features on this and decided, you know, this is probably something closer to what I needed, and I think it'll last a little bit longer, get some more miles out of it. So I'll go over the features of this real quick. It's a short video, so there's not a whole lot to it. It's just a cooler, but I'll tell you what I really like about it and what I dislike about it, and then we'll go from there and wrap it up. So first things first, of course, it's a wheeled cooler. So the big thing that I like is it just has this really big handle on the side. You can pick it up, tow it very easy. I mean, if you have to, you can even get it with both hands. You got plenty of room there. The other thing is, if for some reason you wind up not being able to use that or use it as a wheeled cooler, you have the regular handles on the side, and they have rubber grips on them too, to make it a little bit easier on your hands if you wind up having to muscle this thing around. Of course, when you get into the wheels themselves are plastic rim and soft rubber coating on the outside. You don't see that on too many coolers, but I think it's a really cool feature. I think it's going to last a lot longer than the regular hard plastic tires that most coolers come with, and it's definitely nowhere near as loud when you're rolling it down a sidewalk or across the parking lot, so you can appreciate that. Of course, right here on the back, that's where your drain plug's at, and I've never really had one of those leak. I have replaced them because they've gotten funky over time on some of my older coolers, like the old steel belted coolers. But I think the same drain plug that you use on the old steel belted coolers from the 70s and 80s will still work on this one right here. So pretty interchangeable. Trying to think what else. Made in the USA. I definitely like that. I don't know if all the coolers from Coleman are made in the USA. I know these extreme 5-day coolers are, and something I like to see from them. Hopefully they'll make more of their products here in the United States, and if they keep doing that, then I'll buy more of their products. The other thing I like about it is that on the inside, plenty of space. Not going to have any problem fitting what you're going to take with you in there. I mean, of course, if you're packing for 7 or 8 people, you might need a bigger cooler, but the thing I like about this compared to the square cube coolers is the fact that it's more spread out, so you don't have to take anything out of the cooler to get to what you're going after. You can stand 2-liter bottles up in here. You can stand bottles of whatever you like to drink in here. They don't have to lay over. Everything's will be pretty accessible. The lid itself, of course, you get the cup holders, and pretty sure almost all Coleman coolers have this, and Igloos is just this measuring line up here on the top in centimeters and inches. So if you're fishing, you can measure your catch and make sure you're not getting in trouble with the game warden. Has the have a seat lid, which means it'll hold, I believe, 300 pounds, definitely 250, and I'm pretty sure it's 300. But so if you're kind of a husky guy like me, you can use this as a seat or a footstool if you need to. Other than that, it's not a whole lot more to this cooler. It's just a pretty decently priced cooler for about 50 bucks, somewhere around there. I think it's $45–50. Picked mine up at Academy. Can't really go wrong with it. I don't feel the need to buy a really expensive cooler. You know, Arctics, Yetis, Grizzlies, they're nice coolers, and I'm not going to knock them. You know, they're purpose built. But if you just need something to be at the ball field, or for me, you know, going when you go out boating, having to make it from your vehicle and across boat docks to get to your boat, you know, this is kind of something you really need, unless you you have some kind of dolly or some kind of cart to put your stuff in. Either way, you know, I just wanted to show you guys this. I'm going to do another video here shortly about testing its capabilities as far as 5 days go, and see if it'll hold ice for 5 days. But you know, that's another video. Either way, this is Patrick from Uncle Bill's Camping. Thank you for taking the time to look at my video, and I will see you guys the next time around. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, feel free to give me a like or hit that subscribe button to show your appreciation. You can also find more of my content at UncleBillsCamping.com, Pinterest, Twitter, Minds, Reddit, YouTube, BitChute, Steemit, and DTube. And from Uncle Bill's Camping, this is Patrick saying thank you for supporting my channel and watching my videos.